And here's Jake to tell you about
the climate summit that just happened. Now, a lot of representatives from a lot of different nations got together and they gathered all this information that we have been accumulating for years and years from environmental studies and whatnot on if we are damaging the environment. Now, I'm sure everyone's heard some sort of study that said something like, cars are raising the CO2 level or anything like this, or the ice caps are melting, or because we are doing this, this is happening, right? But believe it or not, the world governments, they just kind of ignore it. They, these studies come out, we acknowledge them, but, we're not going to do anything about it. No, we're not going to change this. So, they just met to decide, should we change this? Let's look at all of this freaking data and see if we can change this, or if we should change this. They got the estimated cost, they got the ways they could change it, and they picked up the data on what happens if they continue on this path for however many more years, saying that if they change it really soon, the damage will not be too bad, and the longer they wait, the worse the damage is going to be to the environment, to the point where if they wait a certain time, the world will be irreparably different. And you know what they decided?
what?
Nothing. They decided to do nothing about it. They said, okay, yeah, this is here, we know about it, but either this is not enough information or we do not have the capacity to do this at the moment, so rather than kind of make some sort of change or legislations on this, we're going to ignore it. No new legislations have been made. No countries agreed on what to do to stop this climate change. They just ignored it.
Really?
They said, alright, since we can't come to an agreement, we're just going to put it down on the table. And I fucking hate that.
You can swear.
Yeah, I can. This is America.
Thank you, Jake.
But
Goodbye.
you record that on your laptop.
Goodbye.
Which